Sorry, year 5 and year 6, the video cut out, it ran out of space. But we're moving back to here. So we're looking at this recommendation up here. Loneliness, cultural displacement, tentative friendship, and an explosion of sharing and kindness are accessible even to very young readers. And that's a starred review from Kirkus Reviews. So I'm thinking maybe this book's going to be about someone being lonely. Maybe it's going to be about someone who's got a different culture. And I know that that word there, displacement, means that to have no place. So maybe it's about somebody who's travelling to another country. And I'm starting to think that maybe that's why Freya Blackwood has included this image of this boat, and maybe that's why she had included the image of this bird on the front cover. So maybe it's that idea of fleeing or that idea of escaping or getting away. And then we can see that tentative friendship and an explosion of sharing and kindness. So perhaps this girl is going to become her friend. And I can see that she seems to be sharing an act of kindness. She seems to be giving her something. Maybe she's giving her the umbrellas. I'm not quite sure at this point in time. So I'm trying to make predictions about what this girl is doing and what the significance is of this girl here. I know that there's something about culture. There's something about one of them being displaced. Now, I don't know which character is going to be displaced at this point in time. Let's move on to the blurb. Cartwheel has moved to a place that is so strange to her, she no longer feels like herself. This is a story about new ways of speaking, new ways of living, new ways of being. So I know that one of the characters' names is Cartwheel, and I know that definitely one of them is moving to a strange place where they don't feel like themselves. So I'm beginning to think about why might she be not feeling like herself? Is it because she's in a foreign country? I know that there's talk of cultural displacement, so maybe she's in an unfamiliar culture. Maybe there's traditions and customs that she's encountering that she doesn't quite understand. Maybe it's got to do with the language. Maybe there's lots of different languages being spoken. Or maybe there's one language being spoken, but it's a language that she has no understanding of. So moving into this section here, what can I predict from what I have read and seen, the illustrations and the recommendations so far? I want you to have a go now. I've made lots of predictions as I've looked at the front cover and the back cover. I want you to think about, what are you predicting? What can you predict from just the front cover and the back cover? What can you infer? Maybe there's some inferences that you can make. That's all you need to do for shared reading today. I am predicting, and you could be coming up with more than one prediction. I came up with lots of predictions. And what can you infer? Good luck.